It's 9 a.m. Just as you're easing into your day, the call from your boss you've been dreading rings out. The auditors are here. Whether you work in pharmaceuticals, technology, finance, manufacturing, education, or government, audits are everywhere. However, here's an important reality: audits don't have to feel daunting. They can actually serve as a strategic edge. In this video, I will guide you through essential concepts of audit management, not just to endure, but to excel during audits. Welcome back to Pharma Health Insights. I am Rajesh, and today we'll delve into mastering audit management. What is an audit? Let's discuss the fundamentals. What is an audit precisely? In layman's terms, it is a systematic review of how accurately your processes align with your assertions, both on paper and in practice. Consider an audit as a quality assessment. In pharmaceuticals, it may involve a GMP audit. In IT, you encounter ISO 27001. In finance, compliance and reporting are highlighted. For the food sector, it's the FSSAI. Even healthcare facilities undergo NUB or JCI audits. No matter the industry, an audit ensures you're walking the talk. It's not about catching you unaware. It's a means of confirming that your systems are robust, traceable, and transparent. And remember, if something isn't documented, it didn't really occur. Types of audits. Audits vary considerably. Let's categorize them so you are always prepared. First, internal audits. These are your internal evaluations, like health checkups preceding a marathon. Led by your own QA or compliance team, internal audits can identify and rectify gaps before external auditors come in. Next, external audits. These are conducted by clients, certification bodies, or partners. You are essentially demonstrating that your systems fulfill their criteria. Then we have regulatory audits. These are critical. Think FDA, SEBI, FSSAI, or data protection authorities. These audits are about compliance standards. They can dictate your operational license. And yes, the dreaded surprise audits, conducted without prior notice, they assess your ongoing readiness. Key takeaway: every audit reflects reality. Are you genuinely implementing what you assert on your documents? The audit lifecycle. An audit involves more than a single day. It extends over a life cycle. Let's explore each phase. First is planning. This stage involves defining audit objectives, scope, and team members. Thorough planning influences internal and external audits alike. Next comes preparation. This phase is where many teams stumble. You review documentation, train personnel, align procedures, and address past observations. On execution day, the audit commences. Auditors observe, inquire, and document. You respond, demonstrate, and maintain composure. Next is reporting. This is when findings are articulated, non-conformances are recorded, and a summary is deliberated. Lastly, we reach the CAPA phase. This is where you translate feedback into actionable results. You don't merely rectify, you ensure similar issues don't occur again. Companies strictly adhering to this cycle seldom fail audits. They incorporate these practices into their daily operations, not just during inspection periods. How to prepare for any audit? If I had just 60 seconds to impart audit preparedness wisdom, here's my advice: always be ready. Every single day. SOPs should be updated, reviewed, and signed. Merely being present isn't enough. Training records must be accurate, and personnel must understand their responsibilities, not just sign forms without engagement. Logbooks, equipment usage records, maintenance documentation, all must be verifiable. Surprise checks should not intimidate you. CAPA should be specific. Root cause analysis must be thorough. Don't just resolve issues, demonstrate your comprehension. The state of your workplace hygiene and documentation quality reflects your systems. Disorganized records hint at chaotic operations. Be your most challenging auditor. If faced with defending your system now, could you succeed? Common mistakes and horror stories. Let's accept, some audit blunders are unforgettable. Let's review the most prevalent ones, along with a memorable example. Top 7 Audit Mistakes: Incomplete SOPs, Training Forms Missing Signatures, Lack of Change Control on Key Documents, Outdated Calibration Records, CAPA lacking timelines or accountability, Data Manipulation or Backdated Entries, Staff Anxiety during Interviews. Here's a true story. A billion-dollar client withdrew from a deal because the company couldn't provide log access records. Everything else was satisfactory, but one missing record lost the project. In another instance, warehouse employees recorded temperatures for 3 consecutive days during a long weekend when the facility was closed. The auditor noted this, raising concerns about data integrity. Facing the auditor, do's and don'ts. Now, let's address the crucial moment: interacting with the auditor. Greet them professionally, provide documents promptly, respond truthfully, and stay within your knowledge scope. Don't argue, speculate, conceal, or fabricate information. Auditors aren't adversaries. They are professionals fulfilling their responsibilities. Your role is to clarify your processes, not put on a performance. If you're uncertain about an answer, admit it. Then guide them to someone with the information. Honesty outweighs conjecture every time. Your best assets are confidence and clarity. The reality is, audits don't have to incite fear. If you establish systems with integrity, train your teams, and prioritize documentation, you are already well ahead. Audits provide learning chances. Document your actions and execute what you document. Maintain continuous training rather than reactive responses. Conduct mock audits regularly. Being audit ready is a culture, not a mere status. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. If you found this information valuable, please like, comment, and share it with others who could benefit from this. Aim to be audit ready always. Every day is an inspection day.